What's up, guys? I'm so excited to be on with you tonight, and I'm gonna talk all about our unicorn drops, which have been blowing my freaking mind. This is my favorite energy product I've ever had, and it's almost shocking to hear myself say that. I've been in the network marketing industry since 2016, and even before network marketing, I had so much experience with energy products. I was a server. I went to college. I have taken both Vyvanse and Adderall. I've drank a lot of coffee in my life, a lot of energy drinks. I've done a lot of unhealthy things for energy. And so this is incredible. This is the cleanest energy I've ever felt. It is the highest energy I've ever felt throughout the day, which has been wonderful for me. And I want to start this live with telling you some of the things I've seen from customers, because that has really shocked me. And so when I start taking something new, I don't talk about it for a while. And I've been taking this for over 6 weeks now. So I can comfortably talk about this and my experience and my customers' experiences, other people's customer experiences, which have been shocking too. But I think the most shocking thing I've heard about these unicorn drops, and they are oxygen drops, that's what they're called, is that people are getting their smell and taste back since COVID. So people who lost smell and taste while they were sick, they're using this and they're beginning to taste again. They're beginning to smell again. Something else that's really wild, a couple people have tried this who have been on oxygen, like in the hospital. And something they say is that when you're on oxygen, you can smell the oxygen. I have a lot of customers saying that once they use these, they can smell the air. They're like, I can smell the oxygen in the air. And so that's really crazy too. What's up, Lynette? It's so good to see you. Hey, guys. Other things that they've said, I talked to a woman who hadn't walked or ran, outside working out in years. And her first week doing this, she was walking 5 miles on the last day that she used it. And so that was really wild. It's not only a mental energy, but it's a physical energy. It's an energy that feels very good in my body. And I'll tell you what, as soon as I put this in my drink, so what you do is you can take a drink and put your drops inside your drink and you just drink it. When I'm drinking that drink, I can feel the oxygen drops going into my body. They're changing my temperature. I can feel them running through my stomach. I can feel them going inside my body. And it's really interesting because I've had energy products that I loved before. And every single one that I've ever had, it's I get out of bed and I run to it because I need it to start the day. But with this one, it's so funny because I will wake up and still feel like $1 million. So I'll get up, I'll answer some messages, I'll do some stuff put up a post, do my morning stuff, and I'll do all that before I even take this because I still feel so good just from using it. And so that's been wild to me. This is the first thing I've ever taken that it kind of carries over. And it's just a feeling of general health wellness energy. That's what I would explain it as. And I've had people saying things like, I haven't felt this great since I was in my 20s. The way I'm moving, the way I'm getting my to-do list done, the way I'm not, procrastinating, really wild stuff all the way from body to mental. People staying up later, starting earlier, less pain, better mood. And I've seen all of this stuff. And so it's absolutely incredible. And I'll tell you what's in it, and then I'll tell you more about what my journey has looked like over this past 6 weeks. Hey, Carla. So with me, it doesn't mess with my sleep at all. But some people are talking I'm not going to take this after 1 p.m. I'm not going to take this after 2 p.m. because they have that energy and they'll just keep going. One mom that I was working with, she was staying up until 1 a.m. getting stuff done for school. And she was like, this isn't even bad to me. I want to be up right now and doing stuff for school. And so this feels very good. And it's been different for everyone. So it's one of those things that you just kind of use it and you change it around for yourself. And with me, I have never detoxed with any product ever. I can even do gut cleanses and it's not really going to do much to me. My body is like a bull in a china shop. But with this, you guys, I detoxed. The first day that I used this, and I should have started smaller, but I've never had to start small because I never do the detox thing. The first day that I started with this, I should have taken like, one dose and just split it up over the course of the day. Or maybe just start with like 3 drops in the morning and let that be it for, the first couple of weeks. But of course I didn't do that. And so I put all 8 drops into my drink in the morning. I did another 8 at lunch, and I was going to do another 8 maybe around like 4 or 5. And I didn't do that last one because I felt the detox starting to happen. And the way that it kind of felt to me was that my head was starting to get a headache. So I was like, okay, this is the oxygen drops. I don't get headaches, And so I felt this headache coming on. And over the next 3 or 4 days, I took smaller amounts. So I went down, I started small, and then I worked my way up in the way I should have done in the beginning. But over the next 3 or 4 days or so, while I was still taking smaller amounts, I broke out all across my forehead. So I just had this like ring of acne, and it felt like all of my detox symptoms were in my head. Hey Ananda, how's it going with you? It's great to see you. And so that was really crazy for me. Someone who has never detoxed from anything. I was looking at it and I was like, what are you? What is this? What is in here? And I'm about to tell you. So inside this, there's 131 micronutrients, 28 metabolic enzymes, 18 amino acids, and 25 trace minerals. And what this is made to do is oxygenate your blood. So literally providing blood into your oxygen stream. It's going to increase energy. It's going to detox your body. It's going to help you absorb nutrients, which I think has always been a big issue for me. And so that's been really great. Watching the way I'm eating and just watching my weight over the last 6 weeks or so has been really cool. It's going to increase your metabolism, and then it's also an anti-aging product. With my experience starting at that detox, I was kind of like, whoa, like I just need to like relax, go down, start smaller. And so I did, started working my way up. And as the detox ended, it really was only for like 2 days because I went down to such a smaller amount. As it was ending, I was feeling amazing, like feeling better than I ever have. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I haven't left the house without this since I started using it 6 weeks ago. It's in my bag. It is with me no matter where I go. I have this stuff. And something really cool that I've noticed after I watched the acne fade, after I stopped having the headaches, I have some spots on my skin and they have like faded away. I'm watching my skin change, I'll have to do a picture in my stories tomorrow and show you guys some of these spots that are going away. My eye, I have this like freckle in my eye. It's going away. And so I'm watching really funny things happen that I didn't expect. Skin stuff, aging stuff. And I was just thinking like energy, oxygen, feeling good. But watching this stuff has been very, very wild for me. I've also had incredible amounts of energy that lasts. No jitters for me. No like caffeine feelings. No feelings of like, okay, this is too much, I can meditate on this. It's not like I can't stop. If I want to stop, I can. And so it's just a very, very good feeling. And that's pretty much my entire experience. And so I'm really excited because you guys know I'm in love with Delta 8. I love all hemp products. I love hemp. That's kind of like my down. I love taking Delta 8 to relax. I love taking Delta 8 instead of drinking alcohol. I love taking it before bed, before a movie, maybe before I go to the grocery store, but I'm a little different. And so that's kind of like my down. The Delta 8 is kind of like my down. And I'm just so happy about this because this coming out brought me an up. And I love up. I've always loved up. So I feel like I've got my up and I've got my down. And I really like where I am right now with these 2 products alone. And so you're going to start to see me talk about this so much more. I'm going to try to learn more about these and see what's up with these. And it's really interesting because we were doing some design work with the manufacturer of this product. And she was saying things like they have been promoting these and selling these to athletes, high-end business people for about 15 years now. And it has been massively successful with these people. But the thing is that it hasn't really been out, in the general public. It's something that is kind of hard for me to learn about. And so I'm going to try to dig my teeth into this a little bit more and learn as much as I absolutely can. And as I do, I'll keep bringing you guys information. This is $65. It says it has 111 servings per bottle. So if you were using this at max amount 3 times per day, it would still last you over a month. And so for $65, you can try these oxygen drops or unicorn drops. If you want to talk to me about these, come into my inbox. I would love to talk to you about them. I can find some testimonials, send them your way. But overall, they're great. We have a 60-day happiness guarantee, so you can use these for 60 days. And if you're not seeing what you're looking for, just come back to me because we'd love to give you your money back. I love that we stand behind all of our stuff so hard. And if this is something that you feel like you need right now, if you're looking for energy, if you want to breathe better, if you want your taste back, if you want your smell back, hit me up and let's talk about these unicorn drops. And so I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you guys are having a great holiday season, and I will talk to you guys soon. Love you guys.